Alright, hello YouTube, this is Ao. So this week we are going to compare these two bass distortion pedals. We are going to compare the Tech21 Sansamp and then the MXR BDDI Plus or M80. And how we are running these are that we are going from the X amp, then going into the radial J48. So we are not using the XLR out that both of these pedals have, because I noticed that at least on the bass driver that I have, the XLR output is a bit faulty and it's distorting in a non-pleasant way, so we are using only the TRS out. Alright, so I have a track that Martin Corkhill sent me, and he said me it's alright if I use it on the video, so thank you for that. So how we have this route is that we have a mix here without the bass guitar. Here we have a DI track which is going to a reamp output going into the chain, so, and then we have the reamp output here. Alright, so let's check what we have coming out from here. And let's turn the pedal off. So this is just the DI without the pedal. Then let's try it a bit harder. Alright, so depending how deep you want this, it has this blend knob, which I really not like. So let me record this and let's continue the video. Alright, so here we have the MXR bass DI Plus or M80, and it has basically a 3-channel thingy going on. When I push this down, it turns on the distortion section, and when I turn on the effect, it turns on the entire pedal. So this is a bypass for the entire thing, and here's a added distortion. So let's play this thing and let's see how it sounds. So here's the bypass signal. And as we can hear, the bass goes really deep. And here we have a color switch. So this is now about the same as the bypass, and this is a mid scoop. So I noticed that at some point the video on my phone just decided not to record video anymore, so I'll just hope you understood from the sound how the MXR sounded. Alright, so just so you know, that was distorting from the preamp, not from the pedal. So if you have a really good amp in front, it would not distort this way. Anyway, so let's try the distortion. And it works in a parallel blend manner, so and it also has a noise gate, which is this button here, and its threshold is here. As we can hear, the distortion is fairly thin sounding, so if we compare, and as we can hear, it's pretty noisy, and when we turn on the noise gate, it gets a lot quieter. Alright, so let's try to find a good, balanced, a bit distorted setting. Alright, then let's record that. So here were the final settings that I used. So the gate is turned off, the volume is at 9 o'clock, blend at 9:33, the gain at 1, and bass and treble to 3 and mids to 11. Alright, so now that we have recorded these, let's compare how they sound side by side. MXR, BDDI. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a mono group channel, and I'm gonna route both of these in there, and then we'll add CLA76 with the bass preset. How original. Alright, so let's go to mixer. Route both of these there. Alright. Let's see that it's not clapping it down too hard. Alright, the BDDI is a bit brighter, so let's just turn it down just a tad. And if we try to just add some high end to the MXR, so let's just Alright, sounds about the same. So, as we can hear, they are both very different kinds of like bass pedals, because the MXR is clearly meant more for distortion, when the bass driver DI is more of a like a just a shaper, and it doesn't go really high gain either. Alright, so then let's check it out in context of the mix. So I'm gonna play the mix and turn the volume up so that it blends well with the bass. So let's first try it out with the BDDI. Alright, what about if we just now shape the EQ of the bass tracks from here? So let's do that. So let's try it so that we have the BDDI there, and let's just try to shape it, so because I noticed it was a bit clanky to my taste, so let's just drop it with a high shelf just a tad. Yeah, as we can hear, the both sound kind of good in context of the mix, so it's more about what you have, make the best of it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick demonstration. If you have any questions or comments, please write them down in the comments below. And thank you once again for Martin Corkhill for letting me use these tracks. Thank you for watching, and make good music.